This is 8.1H, so here we go. Ich war, I was, letzte Woche, last week, in a hotel. Wish I was, but I wasn't. Yeah, I was, wasn't, I wasn't. Haven't got a clue. So, wir waren, we were, neulich means recently, in einer Pension. Now, Pension is equivalent of a bed and breakfast. Okay, so in einem Hotel, in einer Pension means in a bed and breakfast. Ich war letzte Woche, I was last week, auf einem Campingplatz on a camping site. So we've got a straightforward time, manner, place here. Here's the time phrases, and these are all the places. So, let's have a closer look at what we got down here. Let's deal with this bit here, first of all, and then giving the reasons why. Unser Aufenthalt, our stay was eine Katastrophe, a catastrophe. Unser Aufenthalt war sehr erfolgreich. Our stay was very successful. Unser Aufenthalt hat uns gefallen. Our stay pleased us. Remember that gefallen means to please. Literally, our stay has pleased us. Okay, and if you didn't please you, if you didn't like it, unser Aufenthalt hat uns nicht gefallen. Did not please us. Or we didn't like it, basically. In good English, I say good English because it's just an alternative. It's not necessarily good English. Okay, our stay, I liked our stay. Oh, sorry, we liked our stay because it's uns. Don't want to confuse you. Okay, so because it's literally our stay has us pleased. In good English, we liked our stay. Okay, and we didn't like our stay. Unser Aufenthalt hat uns nicht gefallen. I doth protest so much. Right, then giving reasons why. Now, weil we already know means because. Okay? And da is another way of saying because in the sense of since here. So since, okay, you know, like when you say, for example, I don't see that person very often since I no longer frequent wherever that person hangs out, that kind of stuff, yeah? So let's use that a bit more than weil because we're quite familiar with weil. Da das Personal, since the personnel so unfreundlich war, because the personnel, the staff, was so unfriendly. Notice in English, staff is actually a plural word, so we would say the staff were, whereas in German here you got the staff, literally the staff was. So da das Personal so unfreundlich und da das Personal so unfreundlich war, since the staff was so unfriendly. Hilfsbereit is helpful, so it's a positive thing. Da das Essen schrecklich war, since the food was terrible. Da has the same effect, sending the first verb to the end. Okay, da das Essen wunderbar war, since the food was wonderful. Da es keinen Strom gab, since there was no electricity. Da es kein Wasser gab, since there was no water. Okay, so you can use da or the weil. You use it intermittently or use it, swap it back and forth just to give yourself variety and you look whatever, that you look good. Weil unser Zimmer, because our room, bedroom, unbequem war, was because our room was uncomfortable. Bequem is the German for comfortable, unbequem is uncomfortable. Now, nicht groß genug means not big enough. So, da unser Zimmer nicht groß genug war, since our room was not big enough. Da unser Zimmer ruhig war, because our room was quiet. Weil unser Zimmer laut war, because our room was loud. Okay. Weil unser Zimmer schmutzig war, because our room was dirty. Sauber, clean. Okay. So these are all reasons going back to this here. So let's have a look. Unser Aufenthalt war eine Katastrophe. Our stay was a catastrophe. Da, since das Essen schrecklich war, since the food was terrible. Da es keinen Strom und kein Wasser gab, because there was no electricity or water. Und weil unser Zimmer nicht groß genug war, and because our room was not big enough, und schmutzig and dirty. Okay. Okay. So down here, da der Rezeptionist höflich war, since the receptionist was polite. Unhöflich is impolite. Da die Rezeptionistin angenehm war, because the receptionist, female receptionist this time, was pleasant. Angenehm means pleasant. Personnel, staff. Right. Got the future tense down here, which I haven't mentioned too often in these videos. So, ich werde, I will, nie wiederkommen. I would never come again. Ich werde wiederkommen. I will come back. Ich würde, I would, das Hotel empfehlen. I would recommend the hotel. So, ich würde empfehlen, I would recommend. Ich würde die Pension empfehlen. I would recommend the B&B. Den Campingplatz empfehlen. Recommend the camping site. So empfehlen is is to recommend. That's EMP, so you don't add on GE for the past participle. Comes to that in a moment. Ich freue mich. I'm looking forward to auf meinen nächsten Besuch. I'm looking forward to my next visit. So it's ich freue mich. Okay, a set phrase for I'm looking forward to. Ich freue mich auf. I'm looking forward to. Ich freue mich auf meinen nächsten Besuch. I'm looking forward to my next visit. Wir freuen uns. We are looking forward to. Wir freuen uns auf unseren nächsten Besuch. We're looking forward to our next visit as well. Dankeschön und tschüss.